morning. Welcome to build day 12. I slept in this morning, had errands to run. It's just a hair after 1 o'clock, and I'm just getting out here. All my errands are done for the week as far as I know. But yesterday we got the partitions up, I got bracing done, and we got the pillars up. Today we've got skinning to do in here, which shouldn't take too long getting the skins up. But both the skin, I've got some of Sue-Ann's skins, the pumpkin skins, a few of those to put up, and then courtyard panels to put in over here. Those need to be wired, so I gotta get that done. We need to get the toppers on the pillars. And then we're probably going to attack the photo op. At least get the fencing in and maybe get Tiny up today if there's room. In fact, here Sue-Ann comes now with a Skelly, barefoot.
Yeah, I'm always barefoot. Feels better.
Yes, it does. So we got our work cut out for us. Breakfast of the day, what do we do?
Pancakes and eggs.
Pancakes and eggs, she says. With strawberries, chocolate, or syrup over the top?
Strawberry syrup with whipped cream.
Strawberry syrup with whipped cream. Do we want fried eggs with it too?
No, and the chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, chocolate chip pancakes. She's getting fancy. Look at her. Okay, so there's your breakfast of the day. Since I am getting a late start and we do have a lot we need to get accomplished, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and get to work. But anyway, welcome to Hawkinville, guys. We're in it full time now. Alright, I have not made it to doing the skin panels in the back, but we did get the skin panels out front. We got the toppers on. I've got the fence in, so effectively when the gates are shut, Kaylee's trapped inside. And Sue-Ann's trying to stay out of camera over there. Got the fencing up for the photo op. And I got to thinking, since we're working on the photo op, it's time to get Tiny out. So I got to break the fence open, and we're going to start working on getting Tiny into place and see how that goes. Well, we did it. Tiny is up, along with the two giant pumpkins. Each one weighs about 150 pounds. It's not that bad weight-wise for moving them. It's the fact that there's no handholds on the damn thing where you can get a grip. You go to pick it up and your hands just want to slide off of them. Oh, and Kaylee made it out, huh? Did Kaylee make it out? But me and Sue-Ann are going to take a break. We've got a new prop. We may end up having to move him slightly, but we've got a new prop going in right there. We're going to put that up next. You will get footage of it. Yeah. There we go. Tiny has a playmate. It's a 10-foot tall witch. Got it down at Costco. Yeah, it is. I have a feeling I know what I need to do. But there we go. So anyway, that's what we've been working on. Okay. Witch is into place as good as we're going to get her, I think. Tiny, on the other hand, right now it looks like they're trying to hold hands. I think we're going to pivot Tiny more this way. I'm going to talk to Sue. So he's looking more out this way instead of out diagonally. That way his hand's a little further apart. My thing is I have a screen that goes in there that we do a projection on, usually music videos, Halloween music videos and what have you. So I don't know if I want him turned this way. I don't think it would really interfere. His knees don't stick out that far and his hands would be up over the wall. But we're going to think about it overnight. And tomorrow, first thing, if we decide to move him, all I got to do is get the two pumpkins off, which were a pain to get into place to begin with. Pull 4 stakes, swivel them, and then put them back. So we'll have to take a look at that. Sue-Ann's going to get in here. She's got to get our pumpkin pile done. And we got, a few other things that we could probably do in there. There's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be added to it, but I don't know. We'll get to it. Suanne's just, it's going on about 6:30, almost 7. It took us a while to get Tiny and her together. So we're going to have a late dinner, and then I'll come out after dinner. I think for right now, I am going to get things locked up out here. I'm going to get my skins pulled that I need to do the exit hallway. We'll at least start hanging skins after dinner. Pie of the day, banana cream with shredded coconut across the top. Well, it's just a hair after 9. It's time to call it quits. I made it up from the exit from the tent down through here to there. I still have from here down to go. And I did get over here and get the wall done over there too. But the rest of this I'll get done in the morning. It shouldn't take too terribly long to get the skins up. I do need to go back through and wire up both the courtyard panels and Suanne's tube hall panels. And go from there. I need to get cleaned up. Kaylee wants to go park the truck. So hold on for your end of the day wrap up. Now there's an energetic way to start the wrap up. Kaylee's happy. She got to do her job finally today. She got to help park the truck this morning, or I should say this afternoon, because it was almost afternoon by the time I got out here. And then she just got done parking it for tonight. It's out there by the gates. So she's happy. She's been looking forward to this all day long. She's been watching me since 8 closely. I'm not sure if we did good today or not. Our first thing that we kind of did this morning, I got up late, and I always sit for about an hour or so, let myself wake up, let my mind get going. And Suanne came downstairs. Mike, you're needed out front. And I think, oh shit, what's happening now? She goes, no, nothing wrong. You just need to move one of your pillars. One of my pillars is on the water meter cover. And the guy was here doing maintenance and changing batteries and stuff and couldn't get the cover off because there was about 100 pounds worth of pillars sitting right on top of it. So I went out and talked with him for a little bit. He said, yeah, you're not supposed to have anything on top of this. And I go, well, normally you guys don't do maintenance this late in the season either. And he goes, yeah, normally we don't, but we've been having problems with batteries. So we messed around with that and got him taken care of. Then we went and ran our errands that we had this morning and got back. And I got to thinking, I had the partition walls up. I'd brought the Iron Maiden out. And right at the moment, it was sitting in the hallway, blocking the hallway, in Suanne's tube hallway. And I thought, okay, I wanted to test fit it. So I picked it up and put it where it was supposed to go, which I hadn't skinned yet, but I put it there. Gave me an idea of the pathway. Not enough room. I was wondering about that. Not enough room, so it can't go there. So we decided we're going to try putting either Bart or George there, maybe. Which means the Iron Maiden is going back to the chain hall. And we took it through the clown and through a portion of the chain hallway. And I say only a portion because it got a little too narrow and the damn thing wouldn't fit. So I said, well, we were right next to the wall where on the other side of the wall, everything's covered with plywood. I think, okay, well, I'll just put it up, heave it up on top of the wall and drag it along the plywood till I get to where I need to, and then I can drop it down because there's an opening over there, just big enough for it. Well, I get down there to the opening, and yeah, the bottom of it fit through the opening. The top wouldn't. It got snagged on the tree, on the damn tree over there. There was a main limb. So I just said, screw it. I wanted to work on other things. You know, so right now the Iron Maiden is sitting on top of the chain hallway, literally on top of the plywood, covering the hallway for the chain hallway. So tomorrow I'm going to have to go over and get it down, and it's fairly simple. It's like 5 screws. I've got 2 or 3 holding the piece of plywood down. I got to take that loose, and then I got to take the bracing down right there, and then I can swivel the plywood out of the way and bring the Iron Maiden back down to ground, and then I got to put everything back. Shouldn't take too long, half hour at the most. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we worked on Tiny today and his new companion, the 10-foot witch, which we bought at Costco, which was a pain in the ass to set up because when we were down there originally saw the witch, it was right after they had it, and they had like 14 boxes, plus a display model. And okay, well, we'll pick that up next week once I get my paycheck. Went down there the next week. They were all sold out. All they had was the display model, and they had it marked down. It was regularly $249, and I got it for $190. Found out why I got it for $192. It was missing stuff. 1, the box. 2, the directions. 3, the stakes to hold it down. And then the head and the arms are those, U-shaped teeth, that goes in the little holes. These are supposed to have carter pins. After you put them through, you put a carter pin on so they wouldn't pop out. He only had 1 carter pin, so I had to jury rig that to get that working. And it was just, And then we went to put the witch up, got all the way put together, and the head was not looking right, and it wasn't fitting down on the bracket. And the dress wasn't looking right either. Come to find out, we had set it up backwards. The face and the arms were pointing out the back. So we literally had to take the top of the dress down, switch the arms, switch the head, turn the dress around, and then put everything back up, and then turn the whole prop around. But, what do you expect? You have no directions, and this is the first time you're setting something up, and things look like they're supposed to be going together. Yeah. But anyway, we got the witch together. Got her set and programmed. She has 5 different languages, and she has 5 or 6 different settings on her to trip with light, to trip with sound, to trip with motion, to trip from a try me button, what have you. But we got her programmed the way we wanted to. Now we're taking a look at Tiny. When we put Tiny in the display, we put him in like we normally do. Well, his hand is clear over where the witch is. It looks like they're trying to hold hands, and we really don't like the look of it. So we're thinking tomorrow getting in there and unstaking Tiny and pivoting him a little bit, and maybe move the witch over slightly too, because when her shoulders turn and her head turns, while she's talking and doing her dialogue, and one arm is bumping the wall, so she needs to be moved over a little bit. So probably get in and do that, tomorrow. So we got the Iron Maiden, the Tiny, and the witch, and then we got to finish the exit hallway, getting it skinned. I need to come back through and wire all those panels. And if I can get them all wired, then we can get the plywood up over that area, and we can be done with that area and focus over here in this area at the entrance and start doing the rest of the driveway. So we are getting there. Oh, yeah, we got the pillars done today. We got the exterior skins on, and the fence panel up by the end of the driveway. So Kaylee's totally boxed in. She can go anywhere on the property she wants, and we don't have to watch her. So, and she was out here most of the day too, just kind of sacked out and enjoying herself, keeping an eye on everybody. But anyway, I think we're going to call it quits. I need to get you guys edited and uploaded. So we will see you tomorrow. No errands tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'm not going to sleep in again, though. I might just do that. It felt good to kind of just sleep in. But anyway, stay spooky. Stay toxic.